Bring this one out as our first drive. So here are the Cowboys now. Leading them out, the second-year. Now Jones. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Second. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And nothing doing. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Now Jones. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. Throwing Jones. This will be caught once again by Brown. Touchdown, Cowboys! Marquise Brown. First down, and they'll start with Algier. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They go play action with Hurts. Dumps this one off to Algier. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Fumbles it, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came out of the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
Well, they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for them to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for them to escape the pocket and run.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Algier. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will. They'll run here with Algier. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Tyler Algier, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it was Tyler Algier capping things off with a touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. No run back here for Jones. A touchback. 2nd drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines. Incomplete. So a little late getting there. It's third down. After incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down. He's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 34. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me making me crazy. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. He completes this to Russell Gage. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 12-yard line. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. And 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Now Ryan Succop will come on and try the field goal. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. Succop's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Play action. Here's Hurts. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Jones on the move. Now a hit and a loose football. And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown.
extra point.
And that makes it 14-10. But then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone. To take over on offense. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas.
Yeah, right? A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Now a toss, running left, Akers. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. Now it's 3rd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack. Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, does it bring in your tight end, keep him in? Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them. We're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Operating from the gun, Jones. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have regained the lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. And it's now 17-14. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's Calvin Ridley who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25. Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel.
And that's caught inside the 30. First down now, but that clock rolling. Give to Algier from the shotgun. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's Algier again on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And stopped a few yards. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Well, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
They'll look to run with Algier. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Davante Adams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Commanders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Tucker with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. The final shot before break. Jones. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. And this is caught inside the 5. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. Only 2 quarters of football left in the regular season. Everybody's excited to get to the playoffs. So excited that we're just going to skip right over halftime and get back to the action. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Washington offense ready to go to begin the third quarter. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Hurts. And that will be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington first down. And an exhale there as they convert on 4th.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 37. A gain there of 21 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Shoves him away. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Here's Hurts to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. He's at the 50, 30, 10, 5. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. So that's about as fortuitous of a bounce as you're going to find as it's scooped up and taken in for the touchdown.
And I love how you use the word fortuitous there, because as that popped up, he just happened to be in the right place, grabbed it, and found his way into the end zone.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Now we get another look at Washington on offense. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You've just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Algier again on 2nd down. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 58 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. Algier with another carry. Room here to run. And this is going to be a Commanders first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
On second down, here's the option. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Algier now up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season. Back now at FedEx Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Here's Algier again on second down. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys 16. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, second and goal. Algier again. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Tyler Algier with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders put together a fourth quarter drive to take the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Cowboy offense heading out. Let's take a look at the playoff picture coming into the weekend in the NFC. And for them, it's no longer a question of will they make the playoffs. They've clinched the division title. The question, can they hold on to that number 1 seed?
And this is where the mental fortitude comes to play, doesn't it? Because now you're not just the coach talking about it. It's team talking about it to each other.
It's caught inside the 25. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. And that looked almost to be a case of, you know, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Back to throw. Jones. And it's caught. Touchdown. Travis Kelce. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Extra point put through by Succop, and that gives them a 3-point lead. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Takes it at the 7. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And quickly they get to the line. So first down, and they'll stick with Algier to the 43, second down. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in week 4, and it was the Commanders who picked up the road victory, so they'll be fighting for the season sweep in this one. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. This offense so far on third down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7. Looking deep for Adams. It got his man complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. That catch for his career is number 731, and that's the number that Calvin Johnson ended with when he stopped his career in 2016.
Yeah, what could have been for him. So maybe now what we'll see is someone else continue to elevate their game and put this number well in his rearview mirror. I think 800, not out of line here.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Algier again on 2nd down. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Tyler Algier, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Commanders have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. But plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown on the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here. And they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Tucker with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes Mr. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, leading out this offense. They might want to mix something up defensively because he's been shredding them a bit, hasn't he?
That he has, and even with all the changes that you know are going on the defensive side of the ball, he's still finding ways to get open, finding the right spots, and the delivery's been pretty good too.
He's over 100 yards, has the 1 touchdown score to this point. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's Jones. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. First down now, but that clock rolling. Jones. That's out to the flat for Akers. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Cam Akers, 34 yards. And the Cowboys have yet again retaken the lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. From the 6. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Now Washington down on the scoreboard. A little over 80 ticks to go. A chance to end this season with a bang as they come up with a 1st and 10. Starting the drive with Algier. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. They'll run for it with Algier. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now it's the Cowboys' turn, trailing by 4, 44 seconds to go. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Jones. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Jones completes it again to Gage. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. Now Jones. And he'll just get rid of it.
The situation where the quarterback's going to take full charge of his head. Got totally command and control. Eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. They call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Jones. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. He's got the first down and more. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Extra point put through by Succop. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team.
Well, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points,
lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field.
Dollar. Hey, DJ Marsky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I met the plug, introduced to my brothers. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters.